Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on the holiday gift sets that are popping up everywhere. They started really coming out in September and it's just not stopped. There are so many items out there that it can be hard to figure out which ones you're interested in. So that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be a roundup of sets that are currently available. At least I think they're all still available. I don't think any of these are sold out. And I want you guys to help me out. Let me know what you're interested in hearing more about and I can do a full in-depth blog post on them. So this is going to be a little bit of a long video. Grab a drink, join me, I'm having wine this evening, and let's get right to it. Alright, I'm going to start this video off with the makeup items because that is always the most interesting to me. And one of the first brands that I noticed this year coming out with their holiday sets that looked really interesting was Smashbox. Now I only have one of the sets today. This is their lip gloss set. But they do also have a mini lipstick set, which is fantastic because it has multiples of the Be Legendary lipstick formula. And if you've seen some of my recent videos, you'll know that I really love that formula, and I think people overlook it far too much because it looks kind of plain. So this one in particular is the Lighted Up Gloss to Go set, and it comes with 5 different minis, all in very different shades. Now the thing I love about roundup sets like this is that it includes so many different shades in smaller sizes. We buy so many full-size products that, I mean, how often do you actually finish a lipstick? Let's be honest here, it might happen to me once a year if I'm lucky. So it's really nice to get something in a small set that has a variety of colors. So the lid pops off on this and then you're left with this drawer that you can easily reuse. I will definitely find a use in my makeup collection to recycle this. And then you're left with 5 different glosses that all pop out. Great little gloss set. Super happy to see that Smashbox is doing something a little bit more fancy with their packaging because I honestly can't remember seeing their previous holiday sets aside from palettes. So this is a great option and I would really strongly suggest that you check out the Be Legendary lipstick set. That one looks absolutely incredible. And it also comes with one of their mattifying top coats. I have done a review on that. It takes any cream lipstick and turns it into a matte lipstick. Really cool little product, that one. One of the most astonishing packaging this year has been by NARS, and they did a collaboration with Sarah Moon, who was a model turned photographer, and they worked together with her to produce absolutely stunning imagery and packaging, and these sets have just blown me away. Out of all the things that I have here, this actually is a set that I've already reviewed on the blog, so I will link it down below. Sadly, I can't find the mascara that goes with it. I don't know where I've put it right now, but it comes with the Audacious mascara, and then it comes with 2 minis of their Audacious lipsticks. And this has the shades Bet and Leslie. So the darker shade is Bet and the lighter shade is Leslie. It's funny though, when I reviewed this for the blog, the swatches came out near identical, but they look very different on my lips. The Audacious formula is second to none. It is absolutely phenomenal. It has no scent at all. Yeah, no scent at all. Making sure I remember that correctly. It stays put, it's beautiful, it has incredible longevity. I think you can't really go wrong with the NARS sets at all, and because this one had Audacious lipsticks in it, I really recommend it. Plus, you get this gorgeous keepsake box that I'm going to treasure this forever. I just really love the photography and like the model and the makeup in this set. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I'm kind of a rather large fan of House of Lashes, and I didn't even know this was a thing, but House of Lashes is now being sold at Sephora, and it's kind of in collaboration with Sephora brand. So they have amalgamated like their 2 brands and made lash sets together. But this set includes not only the 3 pairs of lashes that they've created as a collaboration, but also some of the House of Lashes original lashes that you can really only buy online. So the House of Lashes Sephora collection is called the Lash Story Deluxe, and it comes in this beautiful box that has, wait for it, look at that. Look how many sets of lashes are in here. I am so excited to get to use these. I have always loved the iconic lashes, which they're enormous, but there's some bang for your buck there. They're quite stunning. There are a whole ton of eyelashes in here that I've been excited to try. I just haven't purchased them yet. Sadly, they don't have the ones that are my favorite. The bombshell lashes are my absolute favorite by House of Lashes because they fit my eye shape very well. But it also comes with mini sizes of their clear glue as well as the dark glue, which I've never tried that one, but this is my absolute holy grail lash glue. This stuff makes your lashes stay put. I've never had a problem with pinging off at the edges like I have with other brands. So I am really, really excited about this set. All right, next up we have a few items that could be given as a gift just as is, or you can split them up and put them into stockings because they have multiple items that are kind of packaged separately or, you know, would be considered a single item. The first set I have is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick Set. And this actually contains, what does it have here? There's 6 must-have mattes plus 2 new exclusives. And the new ones are Plath, which is a deep russet red, as well as Roxy, which is a bright grape. What I like about this set is that it has not only a few other staples like Backstage Bambi, people go on about that shade forever, as well as Mother. I mean, Mother is one of those shades that I've heard about constantly, but it also has Echo, which is a satin navy blue. Absolutely beautiful. Like if you need a set for somebody that's gonna have like some of your basic colors, but also some like knockout shades, this is really the way to go. Next up from one of my favorite brands is the Too Faced Merry Christmas set. And this has 3 of their original formula melted lipsticks, as well as one of the new melted matte lipstick. And this does come with Chocolate Honey, Chihuahua, and then Fig, as well as the melted matte is Lady Balls. Now, these are some of the best products that I can recommend. I think the melteds are probably one of my favorite products by Too Faced. No, it is my favorite. The melted matte is an interesting product and it's probably one of the more comfortable matte liquid lipsticks I've worn, but I would say out of preference for me, the melteds are like to my taste. But if you're looking for a long wear liquid lipstick, the melted mattes are excellent as well. And another set from Too Faced is their Naughty Kisses and Sweet Cheeks set. And these come individually packaged as 2 items. So you get one of their lip injection glossies alongside one of their mini blushes. And something that I just actually realized now is that this blush right here is not actually in their permanent range. This is the Crazy in Love shade, and it seems to be exclusive to this set. So if you're a Too Faced addict like I am, you're gonna wanna get this one just for that. So the way that this set works is that you get a little package inside with a to from, you can write it in, on the back, and you can hand these out in stockings as little Secret Santa gifts, and they're just a great option because again, miniature sizes bundled together. All right, moving on to some drugstore stuff. Now, QUO, I think, is Shoppers Drug Mart's home brand. It's the only place that you can buy QUO. And they put out a lot of holiday sets that are really, really appealing. The first one I have on my pile here is the Luxury Lipstick Wardrobe. And this comes with 4 shades that are just gorgeous. I've had a few Canadian bloggers review this set already, and the shades on them are just astounding. On the back, it does indicate what colors you have. So you've got a matte cream, a matte orchid, matte fig, and matte raspberry red. You can't go wrong with this shade range for the holidays. It's got everything someone could possibly need. Next up from QUO, we have this Ready Set Travel brush set. And it's got 4 different brushes inside that fit into this cylindrical tube that you can carry with you and not have to worry about your brushes getting, like the hairs get splayed everywhere. That's my number one problem, is when I throw my brushes into my makeup bag, the hairs end up like going every which way because they get caught on like some kind of product. Anyway, this comes with a powder brush, an all-over shadow brush, a crease blender brush, as well as a liner/brow brush. Also super popular by QUO is this lip gloss bar. And this has an absolute ton of shades. There are 8 different shades in here that all, like, they're pretty pink in the middle, but there are some red, darker shades back out here, as well as more of a nude shade here too. And then one of my favorite products by QUO is always their compacts that have 3 powders in them. Sometimes they have 2, but they're always this kind of size. So this is their soft focus highlighting set, and it does come with 2 different brushes, which is handy, but my main focus with this is how much I love these powders. I have yet to encounter this kind of compact from QUO that wasn't wonderful. The powders are really, really easy to blend. They're super nice to apply and they always look fantastic. The compact is also really nice because it closes down to a small size, but it also has an enormous mirror in there, which is absolutely wonderful. Another option from the drugstore for somebody who is interested in nail polish would be this Jingle Nails set by Hard Candy. Now, Hard Candy is only available at Walmart as far as I'm aware, so you would have to look there for it. But this is a paint can tin full of nail polishes. There are 19 of them in here. So if you have a nail lover who wants a lot of options, this is a great set because the tubes are not too big. There is plenty of product in there, but the variety is just astounding. Like 19 nail polishes for 20 bucks. It's $1 a nail polish. So something that my coworkers recently taught me is that women don't have enough makeup bags and really appreciate when they can get some. And I tell you what, Sephora has a lot of makeup bags. And a lot of them are holiday themed, which means that they are gorgeous. So this one from Sephora says, "Baby, it's bold outside," and it has this reflective, almost like tissue paper look to it. It's not the kind of stuff that where it's gonna like peel off, but it is beautiful to look at. It opens up and there aren't any pockets inside, but this thing is big. Like you can shove a lot of makeup in there. And then one of my favorite options from Sephora for makeup bags is this Breakups to Makeups brand. And they come out with the best slogans on their makeup bags. Plus, look at it. It's just gorgeous. So this one says glitter, gold, and everything bold. And of course it has like beautiful makeup and then a brush on here. And it's this reflective, sparkly case, but it's got a plastic coating on it that means that the glitter's not gonna go everywhere. I've had a few cases in the past, not by this brand, but they just like had glitter stuck to the edge and then you'd scrape it and the glitter would go everywhere. Not the case with this bag. And then conveniently, Sephora also does monogrammed bags. Now this one was sent to me and they chose to put R for Rachelle as opposed to C for Shell because Rachelle is my full name. But you can choose anything that works for whoever you're buying this for or for yourself. And I think that's a cute touch because it's just really that kind of extra personal touch to something that pretty much everybody can buy, but it shows that you put a little bit more thought into it. Now, Sephora does do some bigger travel cases, and that's what this one is. This is enormous, like it's the size of my head. No, it's bigger. This is one of those ones that zips open, and then when you're traveling, you can hang it somewhere. And then you've got everything displayed. You've got an area for your brushes as well as a flap so that the brush heads don't get dirty everywhere. This is a mesh area, fantastic, because then you can see what's actually in there. This flips up and then you've got another pocket down here. And they're not like totally slim. You can see that there is space to put plenty of product in there. So this is a great size because it packs a ton of product in here. So if you know somebody that likes to bring a lot of makeup with them when they travel, this might be a good option. Sephora also puts out a ton of brush sets. They have brush sets for pretty much every occasion, and the holidays are no exception. They have one of these double time brush sets. It's a roll up, but double time for them means it's a double-ended brush set. But wait till you guys see the brushes in here. So it rolls open, it's got a tie so you can wrap it around it to hold it in place, and two flaps on either end so that you keep the brush heads clean. But these brushes are encrusted with jewels. They are so gorgeous and will make a wonderful present. Look at that handle. That is absolutely stunning. The particles in the handle are gold and silver crystals, and they are just absolutely stunning. It's the kind of set you can give to somebody for the holidays and know that they're going to be really, really happy with it because it's just beautiful. It's also nice too because you get a lot more bang for your buck with them being double-ended, as well as the fact that the case is accommodating for that. So this double time set does come with an angled and pointed foundation brush, a buffing and blush brush, airbrush and perfecting concealer, all over and angled shadow brushes, as well as the angled and pointed eyeliner brush. If you're looking for something a little bit more impressive to stand on somebody's desk, not that those brushes aren't impressive, they are stunning, there is the Sephora brush set that comes with this absolutely gorgeous glittery acrylic stand-up packaging. Now this would be very much for somebody who wants a display piece for their vanity or their bathroom because this does take up quite a bit of space, like it's long. So the brushes are synthetic hair, but they are super soft. Like that is so nice to feel. Like it's just so soft. Anyway, this makes a gorgeous display piece, and I think a lot of people are happy to see something that's going to stand up their brushes, because no one likes to just throw them on the counter. You want them standing up in a cup or something so you can see what you want for what you're going to be using on your face and just grab for it easily. So I'm going to ease you slowly into skincare by first talking about a set from Fresh that has a ton of lip balms in it. And this is their Sugar Lip Seduction set, and it has 7 tinted lip balms in here. I'm fairly new to Fresh. I've never actually owned one of their lip balms before, but I opened this package up and smelled them and I was like instantly in love. This comes with Ruby, Berry, Poppy, Rosé, Tulip, Petal, and Fig. There are tons of options in here for plenty of people. I think this would be best as a split up set for multiple people, just because not everyone needs 7 lip balms. But if you know somebody who is a Fresh junkie, then this would be absolutely perfect for them. One of the brands I've started to hear a little bit more about for nail care would be Amope. And they've come out with a few holiday sets that are readily accessible at, I know I've seen them at Shoppers Drug Mart, so look for them in drugstores. This one in particular is their manicure set, and it comes with this kind of device that you can use to not only file your nails, but also buff them. I know there are people out there with ridges on their nails. I'm one of them. And we don't necessarily like those ridges. So something like a nail buffing system can really just smooth out the curve of your nail and get rid of those ridges. So you can buff as well as shine your nails with this little device. It does come with a battery too. I have to say, I hate when you get a set and they don't include the battery with it. So that's a very small detail that is highly appreciated by me. It does also come with some nail care oil as well as a cosmetic bag. One of the brands that I see popping up a lot during the holidays would have to be Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees products seem to be one of the most well-loved / well-respected brands out there, and they release plenty of holiday sets. This one I have here is their Face Essentials set, which has an exfoliator for your face with peach, as well as a deep cleansing cream, which has soap, bark, and chamomile, as well as a coconut and pear lip balm. I've never heard of this scent before. I am anxious to try that one. And it does come with some facial cleansing towelettes. This is one of the better options for choosing for somebody if you don't know them that well, I think. I don't think you're insinuating that somebody like needs to clean up, but everybody uses this stuff. So if you need to buy something for somebody on your list that you just don't know what to get, something like a Burt's Bees set is very, very simple. Go to the drugstore, pick it up, wrap it, and you're done. Now, sometimes you're buying skincare for somebody who's a little bit older, like your mother or your father who's interested in their skincare. I say it that way because the men in my life really don't seem to care too much about what they put on their face or even what they wash it with. But if you're buying for somebody who is a little bit older and they are concerned about upkeep of their skin, Philosophy is a brand that I'm only starting to dive into and kind of falling head over heels for. They have this micro delivery overnight anti-aging peel set, and this set is intended for wrinkles, loss of firmness, and enlarged pores, which I think all of us can relate to some of that in some aspect. So you are first starting off with the alpha beta hydroxy acid leave-on peel solution, and then following it up with the youth extending night gel. And then Boscia has also released one of these, what they're calling a Japanese favorites set, and it's a great way to try out the brand because I'm entirely new to the brand, so I am anxious to see what they can offer for me. And it comes with an exfoliating peel, exfoliating peel gel, the Tsubaki Glotion. It's a great word. Yeah, as I expected, glowing and lotion together in one. And then it comes with the Thermal Black Cleanser. I have actually used a sample of this and it is so much fun. It's this black ooey gooey liquid that you put on your face and it heats up. Loved using it. And then it also comes with the Saki Bright White Mask. Any kind of set like this that somebody may be potentially interested in a brand and it has multiple options to try from them, always good to go for. Mary Kay has also come out with a few holiday sets, and the one I like the scent of the most was their Satin Hands Pampering Set. And this is the white tea and citrus scent. So the Satin Hands set comes with a protecting softener, as well as the nourishing shea cream. And then lastly, we have this Satin Smoothie Refining Shea Scrub. And the scent on this is just, oh. Yeah, like there's also the scent of like verbena in there. I love the smell of this so much. All right, so those are all the sets that I have right in front of me right now. Please let me know what you're more curious about. I would love to review these products for you. I need to know which ones you're most interested in. So let me know what you want to hear more about and I will get right on that. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.